And we made it.
We made
We are
it.
live.
It's a
Jenny,
miracle.
Winny, and the average dude. Welcome, everyone. And Jenny,
Yeah.
it looks like you've got a different background there.
I do, Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm reporting live from MUSC.
Live from MUSC. That's down in Charleston. So unfortunately, we had this big show planned. One of our first times we were going to get out into the community, as our friend from last week had Mr. Cardona had recommended, and we were going to interview some folks. There's a new flower bar in Spartanburg, folks, and we want you to go check it out. We were going to be coming to you live from there, but Jenny, tell them what happened.
Well, Lieutenant Grandma needed a new heart.
Yeah, Lieutenant Grandma needed a new heart. So our grandmother is in the hospital, 94 years old.
And right? I don't know if I'm freezing or you're freezing, but one of us is freezing.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, it is what it is. Everything on my end looks great. So just stick with us. We appreciate our reporter out in the field, Jenny Winny, doing what you can to make this work. But we wanted to jump on here. We're not going to keep you long. If you're out there listening, thank you. We appreciate you. I do want to say, though, Jenny, we've got – so I was on a podcast earlier this week, right? And on that podcast, there was a lot of things that I want to start incorporating. So I thought we could take a few minutes here and talk to you about some of the things that I have planned. We haven't had much time to talk. What do you think? What do you want to do, Jenny?
Oh, listen, we're going to go forward. Oh, you mean today?
Today, yeah.
Oh, today, I'm just here. I just knew that, everybody would miss us if we weren't on. So,
That's right. Well, you're big on this consistency thing. We got to keep showing up. So I do. So one of the things that they did that I want to start doing with guests, I thought it was cool, is the rapid fire questions, right? So they hit me with like 10 questions and you've got to answer whatever the first thing that comes to your mind is, right?
Ooh, yeah.
You like that?
I like that.
Okay.
And we do it with everybody, right?
We do it with everybody, but we would mix the questions up. And some of the other things that they did that I think, and we did talk briefly about this, but they just got some systems set up because things like scheduling, we've got to, we're going to see Laura Louise Blott live on location next week. So, but we've got a lot of guests planned. We're getting a lot more planned or scheduled. And so we got to come up with a better system to help us get these scheduled.
Well, once Grandma gets this new heart, she said she needed a job.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe she could be our scheduler.
Yeah, I'm sure she's going to be looking to do
Actually, maybe what we could do is I'll get a video with her later and ask her if she'd like a job.
There you go. And
I bet everybody would love to see Grandma.
People would love to see Grandma. I did have a show with Grandma. Let's see. That was a podcast, Conversations with the Average Dude with Viola Allison. So be sure to check that one out if you haven't seen it.
And we're going to be going on the road, right?
We are. Next week, we're going on the road. We were going to be on the road and on location again this week, but that didn't work out. We are going to reschedule that, but I did want to mention Melissa and the flower bar. So that's her third location. Bar. Yeah, it's cool. All these different types of businesses moving into the area. Of course, Spartanburg's growing like crazy. So it's going to be fun to get out into the community, talk to some of these business owners and talk about some of the cool things that are coming. So really looking forward to that. So are you ready for your rapid fire questions?
Bring it.
Okay. Favorite animal?
Koala bear.
Koala bear. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from, my childhood, but yeah.
I know, but stick with it. You got to answer quickly. Favorite season?
Fall.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Used to be summer, but now it's fall.
I agree. Same way. Definitely. I love this time of year. I went out downtown, Jenny. I went out downtown probably, it was probably about 8:00 last night. Went to Monsoon. Really? Yeah. Monsoon Noodle House. Sat out there. There's a little band playing. It was such a nice evening. I love this time of year. Football season. Come on now. Favorite word? Favorite word. Come on, give me something. What pops in your head?
I can't. Nothing's in my head.
What is your favorite word? What is a word?
I'm just trying to think of a word. Duh. That's all I can think of is duh.
Duh. That is the only word. Jenny, they asked me that same question. My word was ambiguous. Come on now. I mean.
Oh, okay. I've got one that just popped into my head.
What is it?
Amphibious.
Amphibious.
I just read that yesterday. It was in a post, and the guy said, "Are you sure that's how you spell the word?" And they were like, "I'm sure." He said, "Then print it." And it was a newspaper article. Amphibious baseball pitcher is able to pitch with both arms. That's I think that's ambidextrous.
There you go. I was going to say, I didn't know if I was confused or you were, but you know what? You were right the whole time. I should have known better. Who is your favorite superhero? I think you've discussed
this. Iron Man, without a doubt.
Iron Man,
yeah. Your mom just walked by the way, average dude.
Oh,
I'm not going to turn that. Yeah, she said, "Don't you turn that camera around."
That's funny.
Yeah, but Iron Man.
Hey, we're gonna be down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're gonna be doing them. We're gonna get the whole family on. I don't care if they're kicking and screaming. They're gonna get on camera.
I agree.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math?
Without a doubt.
Wow. Now you don't see a lot of girls that like math. What makes you so weird, Jenny?
Because there can only be. It's not interpretive. It's either right or it's wrong.
There you go. Right. Yeah. No, I like
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And as a matter of fact, that reminds me. So I did a Toastmasters contest on Monday. And but before it, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have fun. We're just doing this. It's going to be fun. As a matter of fact, I want someone else to win, you know? And I had a good attitude about it. But so I did the presentation. And so then you have 3 judges, to your point about this subjectivity of judges.
Yeah.
And they're looking at it. And so they make a decision on who was the best based on their own interpretation.
But that's interpretive. Yeah.
That's right. And I was looking at it and I was trying to have a good attitude about it. I really was. But I heard the other speech and I heard mine and I didn't, I'm not saying, I just thought that, you understand?
Your interpretation was that, why? I don't get it.
I thought y'all were calling my name, but I was happy as a younger guy, I was happy for him, but I was also.
He needed that validation.
Well, I needed it too, actually. But
hey, anyway, Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You got another rapid?
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of them here.
Oh, sock it to me.
Okay. Yeah. So, favorite store.
ABT.
Just what?
ABT.
I knew you were going to say that. You would be one of those business owners that wants business for your store. Oh,
but
I don't understand you people.
Wait a minute. If I'm honest, Marshalls.
Marshalls? You like finding those deals in there, don't you?
Listen, I'm already figuring out how we're going to get this heart discounted.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, hey, you need to be figuring out how to set up a system to make the scheduling easier for this.
I can do that. I've just been down here.
That's why I keep mentioning it to you.
I noticed.
Okay. Let's see. A 4-letter word, not a cuss word, Jenny. You're with family. 4-letter word that starts with the letter B.
Boot.
Boot. Okay, that's a good one. I thought for sure you were going to say baby.
You know why?
Why?
Because I was thinking about grandma, and I just explained to the doctor that she likes to use 4-letter words.
Yeah.
That start with F.
Oh.
And but I said, Grandma says foot. Foot.
Oh, foot.
And so I put a B on it, so it was boot.
There you go. Yeah. So it was fresh on your mind there.
Yeah, it was right on my mind.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. Name an automatopoeia. Do you remember what that is? I know you're a math person. Jenny looks frozen. That's funny. You're frozen on the thinking face, Jenny. Oh, you're back.
Am I?
Yeah, you were frozen in deep thought. It was great. Yeah, can you think?
Isn't that whenever it's like something that the word sounds like the action or something?
That's right. The word, the saying the word, the pronunciation of the word is the sound that it makes, right? It's something like this.
The snake
Pop,
hisses.
pop, fizz, pop,
Hiss.
fizz. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of a tough one. I thought I'd throw you a curveball.
I
Okay,
know,
so I've
but
got
you know
some
what?
more.
Okay.
And there is a slew of these online. I love these. We're going to incorporate like 10 of these. And because what's cool about these is, as we're doing here, you answer the questions, but it spider webs into a lot of different things, you know?
Yeah. And the thing is we'll call it the segment. It can be called rapid fire, and I'll put a little music to it. Rapid fire.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the music or not, but that's how quickly tunes come to me. I'm
gonna flip it around so you can see the family. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at them. Hello, family.
This is where this and that came from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see them way over there in the waiting room. So.
Yep.
So
but I think the patients are loving the show. Go ahead.
Okay, good. All right. I would like for you to describe your style in one word.
Man, I was going to say eclectic, but it's not really eclectic. I would say unique.
Unique. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. Fair to say that's a unique style you have. Okay.
It is.
Favorite age so far? Favorite age? What age? What was your favorite year?
I don't know if it was my favorite year, but I would say 34.
Wow, that's very specific.
Yeah.
No, but your answer is wrong. The best day, the best year, it has to be right here and now. Today, right now is your best year.
I didn't know there was a right answer. You said this is what.
Oh, yeah, no, there's not a right answer, but I really wanted you to say the present moment. I mean, come on, Jenny.
This is why I like math, because that's an interpretive question.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to keep moving here.
Look, y'all, I'm in this bed.
When you want a nice lazy dinner, when you want it to be easy, when Barry wants a meal that's just quick and easy.
Yeah.
What do you like to cook? Or what do y'all get for food?
Just roasted vegetables.
Roasted vegetables.
Yep. Okay. I mean, chop up the okra and the squash and the zucchini.
Now you sound like grandma right now.
I know. And you know what, y'all? If you look at my hands, those look like grandma's.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got those 94-year-old fingers.
I'm going to tell you what, though. In the room with all the little, because this is a teaching hospital, you know?
It's a what?
Oh, am I bleeping?
A little bit.
Okay. I said, this is a teaching hospital.
Okay.
And
yeah. Oh, yeah. MUSC. Yes.
Yeah. And so, but I taught the students a good many things.
Did you? You're going around trying to help out the students with all of your internet research. I bet they really, really appreciate that.
I did ask if I could scrub in this afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure the patients would appreciate that.
Well, they said no.
Yeah.
And then, you know, grandma's got like a little catheter on, you know, or like and whenever she'll go, hey, y'all look, she wants us to know she's going to the bathroom. And you know, at Margaritaville, how that thing in the center goes.
Yes.
Well, we informed the doctors that grandma going to the bathroom looks like Margaritaville.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah.
I hate that I'm so glitchy for everybody, though. I know this is going to be.
Well, we're getting ready to finish up. I got just a few other questions here for you, and then we're going to let you go because you're so glitchy. We got to let you go. You're too glitchy. If you could get any type of vehicle, if you could drive any car, money was no option, and you could drive any car you wanted to, what would the car be?
A brand new Land Rover.
Brand new Land Rover. Yeah, those look nice. Okay, what meal do you cook I don't even know if you're a good cook, Jenny. I know you've never.
I'm not.
You're not. You don't have like a favorite dish that you cook. You don't have like a baked bean casserole to die for. Oh man.
No, I do make. I will tell you something. I make a good salad.
A good salad.
Yeah, and I mean that's true. The salads are never good, but mine's good.
Oh yeah, you've had a lot of practice making them, probably.
Well, I put black beans and corn and everything.
There you go. It sounds like my salad in junior high school, where I just got I just got a little bit of everything and dumped it in there. If you wrote a book, this is final question. If you wrote a book, what would it be about?
I did write a book.
If you wrote a book now, what would it be about?
It would actually be a book about not being an enabler.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for.
Yep, because
Not
I'm the
being an
world's
enabler.
worst. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, enabling folks, or maybe people pleasing in general, huh? And kind of where that comes from, and what it kind of can lead to,
and what it does to you as a person.
Right. Yeah. So if you can, it's an interesting thing. So I just got my website URL or whatever they call it. So theaveragedude.me. I'm setting up my website, but I was thinking about that, thinking about, crafting or communicating the message from our life and our experience that might be valuable to others. Right. So
well, I think on your website, you could do a blog.
Yeah.
You write, and then I could do a blog that I write about what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Two perspectives.
Yeah. Different perspectives, and I think that's a great idea, and we will have different perspectives on some things, certainly.
Oh, you know what, too? It's like we could pick a subject, and then you write a blog about your perspective. We don't compare it, and I'll write a blog, and it'll be.
Yeah.
He said.
Yeah, there you go. See, yes. And we've got to be able to write, so often we write just like we show up in life with a mask on, so to speak, I mean,
yes.
even when writing, I mean, one of the reasons that I do videos is with writing, I overthink my videos. The only thing that I don't overthink because I don't have time to is these lives.
Is this.
Yes.
Me too.
And so that's why I like to just give myself no way to overthink. Hey, it is what it is. It's just
regret it.
Yeah, I mean, because we all know that this fear is an illusion. I want to do a video. Probably my next video is going to be on fear. And you know how parents would get under the bed and they'd look. Hey, there's no boogeyman in there. Boogeyman's
like, I know.
So I know it takes
one.
practice, but I think anything that we can do to kind of circumvent or to disengage that natural law of human nature that makes us afraid of things, psychological fear. I think that's a good thing, because on the other side of fear, everything that I want is on the other side of fear. I mean, you're going to have more sales. You're going to have a better relationship. You're going to have better communication. Everything is on the other side of fear.
And you're not going to do it unless you try it. So being scared didn't get you anywhere.
No. And we get scared of the judgment of others. Certainly there's someone out there thinking right now, what in the world are these two doing? I don't get it. And you know what? That's okay.
They're glitchy. She's at MUSC.
Yeah. They just don't have it together.
Kids over there.
Yeah.
No, this is real life.
This is, so, but.
You know what I think we'll do later, Daniel, is we'll do a recording, and we'll wait for Grandma, and we'll record with Grandma talking to her. And then we'll post it. It won't be live, but we'll post it.
There you go. I like that. You need to do more videos, but you need to do a video with Grandma. Hey, it's Jenny Winny, and I'm here with Grandma. And boom.
Hey, maybe I could get like the doctors. I'll be like, hey, it's Jenny Winny. Would you like to be interviewed?
Yeah, do it. Interview somebody. I mean, that'll get your heart rate up. It's so much fun.
My heart rate? Are you kidding? I'll have a stroke.
Yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun. So, hey, thanks for making this work. I know we both wanted to kind of just show up. That way we can show. We're always going to be here every Thursday at 11:30.
It doesn't matter
that we didn't have all these great plans, didn't work out. Even more so that Grandma's in the hospital. And hopefully at 94 years old, this procedure goes well, and we've got great news to report later today.
I know.
So we'll tell everyone that I said hello, Jenny Winny, and thanks everybody, or if anybody, everybody or anybody that tuned in.
You know what? They're going to tune in just to see what happened.
Oh yeah, maybe they look back. So
like,
hey, that's true. Woo. Yeah. So hey, thanks for watching. See you next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you later, Jenny Winny.
All right. See ya.
Bye.